Hey guys, this is a quick tutorial on how to play All Because of Jesus by the Fee version. um, Yet again, like you may, if you've watched my other videos, you'll know like I'm making this mostly for my church. If it helps you, great, you know. But this is basically a tutorial on how I play it and how mostly how I play it just by myself. So if a lot of times we don't have the luxury of having a second electric guitar player, so this is one of those tutorials to kind of help you with that, to be able to hit the rhythm and the lead and know when to play the two. So I'll start with explaining what I use. Tone wise, basically I kind of use always the same. You know, I always have a little bit of reverb on, kind of a wash delay, an analog delay that kind of fills up a lot of room. My main delay that I use, right now I'm using a Boss DD20. It's okay, you know, not the greatest, but I set it on a dotted eighth setting we played at 132. I think it says 132. I think we actually played at like 134, but for today I'm going to do it at 132. And you want you want to have a good wet signal and kind of a tail that lasts like this is kind of what it sounds like. So your tail, you know, like you want the signal to, after you hit it, the repeat to still be pretty much about the same, maybe a little bit lower, and then you know it just kind of tails off from there. Okay, so I'll show you the main riff of the chicka 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 chicka, and we'll go from there. How to get the chicka 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 that you're looking for? It's going to come from here. You're going to need to palm it. Okay. If you've got if you don't have enough palm in there, you're going to have too many overtones. It's going to be kind of crazy. So it starts down here on your C or on your 5th fret. You're going to bar the G and actually let me play it for you first. Sorry, that was on the B. Sorry, sometimes we play it in B, so that's why I kind of had that memorized. Anyway, so C's up here, it's going to be on your 5th fret barred, and so it's going to be just on your G and your B string, okay? And so basically what you're doing is just on your B. Sorry. And then the other part is you're gonna, or your pinky is gonna go up to, your pinky is going to go to your 8th fret, and then your middle finger is gonna go, or your ring finger, sorry, is gonna go up to your 7th fret on the G string. So. How about I turn the delay off so you can hear what it's supposed to sound like? From there you go to the pre-chorus. On your pre-chorus, what you're going to do, excuse me, I'm sorry. You're still barred down here on your 5th fret on the B and the G and the B string. You're gonna hit those. You're gonna hit your excuse me. You're gonna hit your B first, and then go up to your G, and then slide your G down 1 fret, and then hammer on back up to your 5th fret. And as you're sliding down, you're gonna put your first finger on the 3rd fret, your ring finger, 5th fret G string, pinky is going to go right there on your 6th fret, 6th fret B string. Sorry, and you're gonna basically pick through that. So in full time it goes. Throws it right into your chorus, okay? So you want to kind of build on that at the end of there. You're basically doing a dyad right there, which is an F. and you're going to kick it right into your chorus, which is C, up to your D, up to your F. When you hit your sorry, when you hit your F, you're actually going to modulate or kind of resolve the note down. So that's basically how you're going to do the chorus, okay? When you go in the chorus, when it goes down to the B flat, F over A to a C, what I personally do right there, I don't actually play the chords. I actually go to do the lead line. So what that looks like is I play my C to my D to my F. Then I take my two fingers right here, slide them down a string and up. Okay, so I slide it up to where my ring finger is on my 12th fret G string. Pinky is on my B string 13th fret. My first finger goes on my E string 10th fret. And I just pick through that. And that's the picking pattern. And so it would look like this. That's when you go back into the turnaround for going into your second verse. Right there, it's really big, so you don't want to do your delay. You just kind of want to do that same thing where you're doing your little chicka 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 chicka, you know, the little intro part or whatever. But you don't want to do a delay. You just want to do it wide open, just those two strings. Into your delay, you know, to start into your second verse. So the only other thing that we need to go over is the bridge. The bridge is, depending on which version you're playing, is going to be different. Now the Fee version is like all you do is you do F, G to an A minor, and that's the same thing. It's going to be like that the whole time. The way we play it, which is how Sean and Ryan, how you would need to know, is you play the F on your dyad, just like I showed you from other videos, to your G, A minor, F, G, to an A minor. But I don't actually play the minor, I just kind of play, I play as few chords or a few strings as possible, or a few notes, so it doesn't muddy it up, because right there when you go to the E minor, for some reason it just sounds really muddy. So I try and keep it simple there, just maybe play that like a very simple power chord or something. But on these bottom ones, I want that crunch, you know. So yeah, you do the F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, E minor, F, G, A minor, B flat, to an F. And that's when, after the second time going through that, it comes down to where it's nothing but just like, it's just real soft. Everybody basically stops playing. And if you're not careful, it sounds really empty. There's a little part in the Fee version that sounds really, really good, and it's pretty easy. That I play most of the time. If I start off my 5th fret, as soon as it comes down, that's real simple. It's just a walk up, it's on those 2 strings, and then you know, just like your chorus would be. But from there, you're actually going to build up the little lead line down there. So you're gonna have a good palm muting going. Like you want to build it up, you know, have a little bit of palm muting, let a little bit off as it builds up, and then boom, you're right in your course. So I hope this helps. Hope it was short enough, short and sweet. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions.